When I'm not seeing red, it's always gold outside, entrenched in splendor, a self-assured, opportune, open cage to excavate the means to make my way. I'm bathed in means making, as you mean to make means for me, baptized in all the eyes and wealth that trickles in. Wake me down in all you give. I'll take without a shame in the world. Watch the game. Tune in, turn up and watch all, bring it in. See, speak, break it down. Be new, play your part. You don't have to stay, but you are now at the start. Enriched, glued attentive fixture. I'm a part of the mix. The background fits right in with wherever I am. Sit or stand, I'm a piece of your plan. From where I sit, I stand again. Watch, talk, bring it in. See, speak, break it down.
Hello, hello, here we are yet again. Today is a new day, and today we're playing a little bit of demo. You don't know what you did. Could have been all the trees that you cut down. Well, I mean, you know, we're doing it old school. I mean, if you get high enough in the tech tree, you get this, like, chainsaw that you can shoot at trees at a distance that knocks them over, right? I'm not at that stage, right? There's people who've done far worse than me to trees in Icarus. How you doing, guys? It's good to see you. So yeah, this one was at a request of Greenling. It is called Trees Hate Me. I don't really know what to expect, but as tradition with all demos, or at least I'm trying to make it into a tradition. How you doing, Radical? It's good to see you. Jason, how you doing? Man, we got the whole shebang. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, so we're going to be watching the trailer, kind of see what we're going to be expecting, then we're going to give this a go. See what we're going to be looking at here. So, yeah, doesn't matter what the reason, I'm on the side of the trees. Oh, whoops, I forgot sound. Another day at the farm, another Dansky stream. Hell yeah. Well, it's good to have you guys here. Not feeling way too hot today, but we're in good high spirits. This game looks like a troll. Oh. He just got shot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see what yeah, let's get into the game, see what we're doing here. Trees Hate You demo. Boot it on up. Good to see you guys. Already loving where this is going. Gets beat up by trees. You know, that happens anyway. Walk around, trees fall on top of you. No. What happened? Hopefully it's a good reason. Just kind of wake up, rise and shine. I mean, this early. It's not that early. I'm used to, when I worked, I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning every morning. This is like, I've only been up for an hour, and it is glorious. All right, cool. So sound looks reasonable. Visuals. Full screen window is beautiful. Shades high. Okay. So as always, as most demos, I haven't even vetted this, so I have no idea what to expect other than that. Design a victim, be this loser. Oh my god, can we do mutton chop mustache? Facial hair, come on. No. No. Damn it! That's the closest thing we can get. Oh well. Hey, it's good to have you here, Jason. It's been a minute. Opal, how you doing? It's wonderful to see you. We can have a wizard outfit. I think it's time to bring the power of disco. Sure, we'll have a little cape. It's gonna be red. That is searingly red. There we go. Sure, begin. Good, I'm glad. Hey, we have a nice little picnic. What does this say? Be sure to read every sign you see. You never know when one will say something useful. I refuse. There we go. We're having a nice time. We went out into the woods with a cape. Got a little coin, so this could be a collect-a-thon. It's kind of a cute game. Day started out rough, missing your stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Hell yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you're able to catch one. But I don't know. Sometimes it's hard. I mean, I know you. Jesus! A tree just shot me. Oh boy. This game's gonna be something sweet. Already lost track of what I was saying. Let's just stay away from every tree ever. So we're just trying to leave the picnic alive. Is there other buttons, like crouch? You're bucketing old manure? Well, it's better than new manure. Might I request you don't shoot me? There's gotta be another button. Here, give me a sec. Settings, controls. Space. I can chop down a tree. Oh, you're going down, buddy. Oh, I don't have a axe. Oh, God. I don't like it. They're gonna shoot me. But as I was saying, as I understand it, it's gonna be do hell to my concentration. Oh, well, you got a gun too. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. Oh my god! What was that? Where'd you come from? Alright. Guess we need to keep a wide berth to these guys. What the? There wasn't even a tree there! This game is ridiculous. Ridiculous! We got new trees. Hey! They're just flying out into the wilderness. Yeah, I can see a little patch here. I'm gonna go. Don't shoot me, please. There! We got a checkpoint. Jesus. You gonna shoot me? Nope. No, you're just gonna beat me up. Okay. No! No! working close and ship has you on a schedule that normally means 9 a.m. It's almost an impossible time to be awake. So today is probably not a permanent thing. You're also awake now because you couldn't fall back to sleep. Might be a rough day. I got you. I'm sorry. This is glorious and awful. No, I get that, Jason. I have been thinking that oh my god. Eventually I am going to have to start moving towards the evening streamings again, but... Oh my god. Yeah, Smart Stream, kinda, it's been nice. Oh my god, it does it twice. This is awful. I don't expect to get through this. Yeah, they are nice. Besides, it gives me a chance to come in somewhat groggy. Oh, there's a third one. This is ridiculous, by the way. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta get through the firing line. Yeah, it is pretty nice. And yeah, it is pretty cool that I get to kind of hang out with you guys as you're getting through your days too. Yeah, we'll see come summertime. I'm gonna give it like another month or so, and then we got like this festival that's gonna be going on during the summertime. So that would be the deciding factor for me. Okay. Go, 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 go! Son of a bitch! I don't know! I don't know what I did. Oh, well, I looked away for a second. Apparently, we just, like, came back from a picnic. Yeah, we're gonna try to, cut a quick corner. Okay, fine. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, even cities have trees. I feel like I'm just getting mugged by trees at this point. It's like they want my wallet. Oh my god. A desert city? Yeah, exactly. I do fine with cactus. Grass is better, man. Oh, God. Maybe they heard about my idea of making a moss lawn. They're like, nope, you're going down. Alright, how are we doing this? Okay, I knew that, I just had to confirm. This game is ridiculous. Why does it get so fast? Okay, I think I need to keep my distance on him. I think I figured it out. In a way, as cruel as this game is, to be fair, throughout all time, we have been exploiting trees for everything they have and taking over the land. Well, it's true. I mean, it's true that I also live within a corpse of their ancestors, but, you know, I'm honoring them by living in a house. Okay, we're gonna stay far away. Okay, stay here. I'm gonna move up here. Nope, nope. Maybe. You think this guy looks like he's a lumberjack? He goes into the forest wearing a wizard outfit. They're probably just like, nerd! Beat him up. Okay. Guessing the grass might have something to do with it. Oh, I keep forgetting about that tree. This part's tough. And possibly unbeatable. God damn, I need to avoid that tree. You just so happen to be the closest human that they've had enough. It's true, this is the revolt. Should have bought that tree insurance. Oh my god. Do not! Okay. There's no sprint button! Like, I feel like I'm too slow. Maybe I gotta, like, serpentine a little bit more. Don't do it! Okay. I just want to go to the hole. No, it does not exist. I mean, I don't think it exists. Or at least not in the form that it's defending you from trees. I'm pretty sure if you insure a tree, it's probably that you get reimbursed if that tree dies. Get out of here. I just had to go to the dentist. Brutal. Okay, this section might break me. I'm trying to figure it out. Alright. So, maybe I start over here. Like, maybe this tree isn't... Well, fuck you, too. Yeah, let everybody know. That's a, this is quite the suggestion. This game is ridiculous. Maybe if I stay on the path? Huh? The road ends in a wall. Is it possible you can run through even solid walks? I mean, maybe? Oh my god. Alright, well, we'll try again. Stay on the path. Run! If you get stuck, press tab and check for trees. There's a tree there. Are you fucking kidding me? The tooltip kills you? Oh, this game is ridiculous. I said check for trees. I did. And it said, hey, here's a tree. Oh, true. I just need to not get stuck. I understand. Oh my god. Unstuck buttons often. Okay, maybe. Yeah, it's true. Trust me, I have no problem respawning. It's like my superpower at this point. Stay on the path, stay on the path, stay on the path, stay on the path. Get it! No! Play this game Iron Man? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'd basically like die once and decide, you know what? Like my guy's dead, like 100% dead. He's buried, there's a funeral, people were sad. I'm done with this game. I don't even know if I'm gonna get through the demo. No! Okay, I gotta figure out how to get there. We were there. We were in. Okay, sniper trees. Follow the road. No, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. Down, up. Down. Oh, well, middle. Fine, fine. Oh, you just made that connection. I thought it was just a troll. Well, I mean, in a way, it's kind of a troll. Especially where it puts you. Or where they put the sign. I think it was double. Like, it's an actual mechanic that might help you. Maybe. But they're like, hey, check out this mechanic. It'll get you killed. Oh my god. I'm on the road, I'm on the road, I'm on the road, I'm on the road. Down, up. Middle. Cool, we're golden. Checkpoint! Yeah! Now that is an achievement. Okay, I think this leads to a coin. I think it does. I think it does. And look, no trees. Look, this is all revenge for my bonsai garden. No, 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 don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Thank you. No! You son of a bitch. No! Well, let's try again. You know, it's like, don't do it. What I wasn't expecting... Oh my god. All that for a coin that I don't even know what it does. Oh. Alright, we can do this. My will is not broken yet. I am strong. I am mighty. I won't be beaten by some trees. We only need them to breathe. Oh my god. Basically, it pushed me to the first checkpoint. So now I need to start again. The yellow grass? It means that, the yellow grass is a tree popping out of the ground. Oh, trust me, I found out. Did you blade this, Gridling? Ah! Alright, back to where we were. Golden! Yo! Good morning! What's going on, Mo? It's good to see you. Trust me, this is a game that I think you would enjoy me playing. Oh, fuck you. Not you, Lo. Also got the coin and the checkpoint. Yeah, okay, well. Got owned by a tree. This entire game is getting owned by trees. Okay, tell you what. I don't need those stairs. Nobody needs those stairs. Really? Really? Okay, I figured it out. I've got the mechanic in my head. Actually, I have no idea how to deal with this tree. Plot a gun, thank you. Now what? 9! Okay, oh no! It's the entire firing line! Okay, this is your game of the year? How am I doing this? Launching trees from outer space. How do I get this coin? Ah, okay. I haven't quite figured this one out yet. This is definitely inspired by Mario Maker. I know, right? Well, there have been games like that. You guys ever heard of the game Seobon? It may not be the first troll game out there, but it's definitely... Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you. Maybe I stay on the path for this one. If I, like, keep moving, I won't get shot? That's the reasoning I'm going with. Yeah, stay on the path. Please? Nope. I was about to say, is there a sympathetic tree? It's the beginning of the best when you first discover all the types of trees. Need coin to get coin. I need a coin to get coin. Oh. Interesting. Does it give me powers? No. I can't skip the coin. Oh. Unfair Mario. Oh, that's true. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, how the hell am I gonna do this? I need to get up here? Well, to hell with you, tree. I forgot about you. So you can't skip coins. That's disgusting. How am I supposed to get through this? These trees are quite in the way. Oh. I like how some of them shoot at an angle. Okay. The end and find you backtrack? Oh, just because you said so. Oh, okay, I understand. So this is a self-imposed masochism. Or in your case, sadism. Oh my god. God damn it. Was less trolly and more frustrating. Yeah, see, I think that's a kind of the thing when it comes to games like that. Like, it's a fine balance. Like, there's troll games like this that are absolutely ridiculous, but at the same time, they minimize how frustrating it is. Like, this game hasn't become frustrating yet. Oh, I thought I outsmarted the trees. I would hope I can outsmart a tree. No! Okay, I'm fine. Nope, I'm not fine. Okay. Okay. Because, like, in reality, this game is just basically learning the patterns of the trees. And then finding a way through it. Much like Dark Souls, it's mostly just intimidating. Alright, well. The squishing trees, yeah. The ones that splat ya. I like the ones that kind of, like, fly out of left field. They're just like, fuck you! Okay, this grass. Nope. I could just run out of it before. Does it change sometimes? Like you die enough times it advances? It's like, hey, you're learning too much. Die. Yes. They're pretty much the most puzzle of the game, I think. Yeah, I walked right in that one. Alright, we're gonna get past this. I did it before. I can do it again. I can use my monkey brain against some trees. Yeah, it's more comedy than unfair. Okay, I get you. Unfair Mario is just unfair. Nice. Okay, we're good. No. Alright, we're good. We're good? Okay, I think concrete and cobblestones are my friends. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna get a little gun shy. Oh my god. You want to be the tree? Hey, Peacock, how you doing? Oh, which tree? The one with the gun, or just the one, like... Okay, wait. I don't really know what I was going for there. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, see, I don't play a lot of those precision platformers. It's mainly because my temperament, like, I don't know, my computer's expensive. I don't really want to flip my monitor. No! I thought the grass was safe! Okay, I think I need to, like, go up. Follow the grass. Okay, we can cope. We can do this. We can do this! I walked too far. I went too far! See, that's why I get up right next to the tree. Maybe that's my downfall. I swear, checkpoints in this game are like the most cathartic thing ever. I keep trying the same thing, and that's what's getting me killed. It's time to change it up. I've done it before. We can do it again. Never noticed before, but the music kind of slows down when you die. Yeah. Have even more rules and patterns to the antics. We're more unfair. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's rules. It is possible. He'll change it up and does exactly the same thing. Well, I went the other direction. Because the thing, I did it before and it worked. And I'm just sitting here mystified as to why it didn't. Why is it not working? Okay, fine. We're good. We're good. We're calm. We're good. We're gonna find a level of Zen. I got halfway there. Got shot by both guns, exactly. Oh, I'm nothing if not an overachiever, if that's the case. I don't know how to use the stairs, because the stairs get me shot? Ah! God damn it! This game is so good. God damn it. Trying to achieve catching bullets? Well, yes. I'm becoming a softer version of Iron Man. They call me Lead Man. We good? Ow! No! I missed that one! That's a Wikipedia... Wait, what? The Wikipedia game? Oh, yeah, it's something I'm working on. Sorry, I made the emote before anything else. So the idea is, I pull a Wikipedia page up, and then you guys get to guess which Wikipedia page it is. It's an idea I was working on. On-green screen celebration? Oh, boy. I thought it would be a good kind of like a in-between. I can pull up a Wikipedia and you guys ask me yes or no questions until somebody guesses it. What the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah. I don't know, I was gonna try it out one of these weeks. I was gonna give a big announcement. I didn't realize I checked the on for the redeem. I think the hardest part is finding out which direction you're supposed to go. Every other direction being certain death. Oh, I knew that was there. Is a Wikipedia Stephen King? I might actually avoid Stephen King for a little while. Just keep you on your toes. Let the rage consume you. Maybe I can do that during the game. Yeah, see, I'm kind of coming up with the game over time. Kind of like see how to make it most, or at least disruptive. So maybe I can pull up a random wiki page. And then while I'm playing the game, you guys can give guesses. Yeah, god damn it. Keep you on your toes, you say. Okay, I will not be consumed by rage. I won't. This is a wiki page, Rickard back. Well, I haven't pulled up a wiki page yet. At the moment, I don't have a wiki page. But maybe I will get one. Give me a sec. I'll, next death, which will be very soon, I'll pull one up. No, no. No! Fine. All right. Is there a way I can just pick a random page? Here. Let me do this. Excellent. So, by nature of this game, I have a Wikipedia page in front of me. You can ask me yes or no questions, and I will answer to the best of my ability. Piece of cake. Oh no, Greenling! I'm sorry. Here. Go ahead and show that. But yeah, you guys can ask me yes or no questions. And then asking, is the Wikipedia page? As soon as he found one, everyone needs to ask him to go back to the tree game. Well, that's the thing. I am going to go through the tree game. Is it about a person? Not directly, no. Great Lane! Give me a sec. Yeah, remember, links are sub-only. A group of people? Not directly. Or not specifically, I should say. Historical event? Yes. Is it about history? Yes. I don't know which way to go. Okay, yeah, you too, bud. It's about war? Yes. It is a war. Oh, maybe that was too much of a hint. Did it happen in the US? No. It did not happen in the United States. Is it about the war for your heart? No, but that would be a good wiki page. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, it did involve guns. Is it a scientific event or an achievement? I'm gonna go an achievement, but not a positive kind. Like, it's not a scientific achievement. I'll specify that. It is not the dropping of the A-bomb in Hiroshima, no. Oh my god. I'm falling apart. I split my consciousness too much. In my mind, I have become death, destroyer of worlds. Okay, focus on living. Well, I can focus on multiple things. I'll just have pauses before I can answer. No! I forget about that one every time! It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. But yeah, I still do have the, wiki page. I'll give you guys a hint. Well, I need a hint that's not going to give it away, so give me a sec. Then I'll look at the page after this death. Ah, damn it. It's probably not, massively widely known. Oh, I did miss your question. I'm sorry. Are the winners considered the good guys today? It depends on how you feel about the, people. Well, yeah. I'm gonna say not directly. I'm sorry, I did miss your question. Radical. But yeah, it's not a very commonly known war. Like, if you went into the middle of the city and then just asked random people about it, they would have no idea what you're talking about. Most likely. It was not. It was not a religious war. The USA was not involved in any major way. It was an attempted one, but not in the way that you're thinking. How do I approach? How do I approach? Oh, you son of a bitch. Your knowledge of wars? Let's see. Give me a sec. I'll see if I can get another detail. Maybe I'm going to a thing. It was not a conventional war, but it did happen after World War I. Oh, sorry. What was your question? Was this a war against people? No, it was not a war against people. Good question, actually. Might have hit the nose on the head there. But it was after World War I. Metaphorically narrow. Emulator war? The war. It was not the war on drugs. It is. Yes, it is the emo war. That is a Wikipedia page I have in front of me. Good work. So yeah, that was a period of time where Australia wanted to cull the population of emus out there, declared war on them, and lost. I know, it's one of those interesting things. So yeah, as per the wiki game, if you guys enjoyed that, you'll just gotta pay a redeem with the dance coin, and then you'll be able to get a new Wikipedia page up. That's the last war you ever would have thought of? I mean, that's fair. I feel like it's the last war that anybody would think of, because who would think that we lost a war against birds? Oh, good work. Now, I don't know how to kind of get a reward system going there, but it's fun. So right now it's just for fun, but we can advance it more. All right. I haven't descended into madness quite yet. No. Uh-oh. Okay. The ward is joy itself. There you go. Get a little dopamine hit for being correct. Yeah, I like that. I saw somebody else doing something similar to that, so I was kind of like coming up. I was like, hey, you know, that would be kind of fun. Maybe as stream's going, maybe if it's a little bit slow, we can kind of get a sub game going. Well, not a sub, like subscription, but, you know. Boo! Needs an actual reward. About to get a swift kick in the ass. I'm just kidding. Thank you. Okay, this is actually driving me insane. I have not figured out how to get through it. Come on. We can do this. Okay, so the umbrella tree is a problem. We can avoid damage from the bashing tree. Fuck you. So, what part of this game we stuck on? I'm stuck on that period where I just died. Hey, thank you. I appreciate the sub. It's all good. Some of your hoarded channel points. Hey, there you go. That's right. I will drain the dragon. You got timed out. Oh no, you got timed out? Shoot, I'm sorry. I didn't know Nightbot was able to do that. Yeah, unfortunately it is sub-only chat. Oh nice, I didn't realize it was an actual game. I just pulled up an actual just random one. I did it! Oh my god. No! 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 Okay, we're good. We're good! Oh, that was a checkpoint, right? Well, to hell with you. Big Brother Dancer centering the populace. I didn't do anything. That was Nightbot. You son of a bitch. Fine. Okay. Fine. How do I get through this? Oh, hey, the tree's gone. Oh. Why is it different every time? Oh, no. Checkpoint. Hey. Hey. Apparently I'm wanted. This loser. Okay. Oh. Even worse. Yeah. Oh, I don't like the look of this tree. Oh no, a coin. Well, to hell with you. Watch out! The only friendly tree. Hey, look! I've been hurt too many times. Is there such a thing as a friendly tree these days? Oh my god. Get out of here. Yeah, how do I get to that coin? I think I need to go around the long way. Checkpoint! God damn it. Take a sip of coffee. I like the idea, just paranoid about trees. Nope. I got shot and squished. There we go. It is the only friendly tree. That's nice. Okay, so what got me last time? Squishy tree? What's over here? Hey, treasure chest. Oh no! Now they got roots on me. Covered in sticks. Someday it's gonna be different. Exactly. We just go in the opposite direction that it's saying. Easy. I didn't move away from that coin, did No! Like the bush didn't do anything till we're heading back. Exactly. So now we have apple bombs. don't like it. I don't like it. Don't do it! No! Hey, an arcade. No, 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 no. Okay, checkpoint, then arcade. Insert coin? Yes. This game is insane. Oh, God. Yeah, 1 point. No. Oh, God. Let's see if we can find the coin over here. I know I'm supposed to, but you know what? I've been hurt too many times by this game. See if I can find that treasure chest. You know, the actual style of this game actually reminds me of a Cassette Beast. Kind of. That game was so good. What is happening? Oh, I trip and fall? Oh, okay. Okay. Checkpoints always first, especially in a game like this. Okay. Oh, boy. Don't fall this way, will you? Okay, you will. Well, we're gonna be here for a while. Ah! There's gotta be a way to, like, stabilize myself. I don't know how they made rage games so glorious. Almost everybody loves trees, but they don't love you. God damn it. How did I do that last time? I think I went over here. Went over here. Went over here. Nope. I think I was on the right track. I just need to juke a little bit more. No! Okay, I'm alive. What the hell is this? We're going to tree heaven. That was a tree driving a truck. Like, hey, what did I hit? Ah. This is the... Are you freaking kidding me? This game. This game. What'd you guys think? This game is insane. Designed to drive me insane. That was pure comedy. Okay, I'll put it on a wish list. I'll wish list it. But that's going to have a sub-goal attached. Basically, when it comes to game... Oh, it's not even released yet. Well, that's one way to prevent me from playing it. I have a little bit of a reprieve. No, that's cool. Next Friday, Baby Steps. Hey, I was serious about that. Hey, 50 subs in a month, and I'll play Baby Steps. That's the rule. But no, that would be awesome. This one, I like a little bit better than Baby Steps. It's actually pretty fun. The controls are pretty tight. It was a little frustrating, but it was nice that I actually found success. But now that we've built up all that tension, let's clean up a library a little bit. Now, I don't think this is going to be like an entire, like, full stream game. So I'll play it for a couple hours, then we'll switch over to something else later in the day. This is kind of showing off what the Discord zeitgeist has been all about. Everybody's been super into this game. And so have I. It's really fun. All right, well, I got to go before you sit here all day. Well, thank you. It's good to see you, Jason. Appreciate you stopping by. But this is Librarian, tidying up the arcane library. I forgot the word. But yeah, so basically a fairy came in here and knocked all the books all over the place. So basically, our job as the librarian is to clean it up. So Merlin sent us a letter. Listen to me because this is very important. What of the fairy did, that nasty, stupid fairy, is a total disaster. It has turned my beautiful library into a complete mess. A disaster like no one has ever seen before. So here's the decision for you, librarian. You're in a very tough spot, a very bad situation, but I've got the only solution. You are not leaving this library. You are staying right here until every single volume, every magnificent book is back in its proper place. Those doors are staying sealed. You've got your wits, you've got your arms, use them. Work hard, and if you don't get done, you're looking at extreme overtime until late at night. Maybe even midnight, or later. It's going to be a long night, a very tough night, because we need law and order in this library. But if you finish, and I mean finish perfectly, 100%, I'm going to give you a reward. We're talking pizza, the best pizza you've ever had. Huge slices, best toppings, beautiful cheese. They'll be fantastic. Now, get to work. Get those books on shelves. Principal Merlin, University of Celeste Hall. Because we're the librarian. You're on audio only, but there's a... Yeah, here you go. You did free Ulgrim from the Void. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. So yeah, the entire purpose is we got all these books. We got to put them all in shelves. We got these sections, and we kind of have... Everybody's been going with a little bit of a strategy. I've only played like little bits at a time. He is bribing us with pizza. It's a good bribe. But yeah, we got the map as to where these go, but I'm only working on a couple sections at a time, and just kind of like digging through. So right now, I pumped up. I got like the majority of archery. I'm kind of going for the green books. I got archery, mathematics, which isn't universally green. I started a management. I also have economics, and I have law. I picked law because I was looking. I was like, looking down here. It's like, oh, what the hell does jurisprudence mean? So naturally, I had to look it up. And when I discovered that it was law, it's like, well, okay, maybe I'll do that first. All right, cool. So we're looking for management, archery, economics, mathematics. It's a math book. Got swear words. We might move on to the next green book after that. Probably language. I mean jurisprudence? I do mean jurisprudence. I had to look it up. Arcane market systems. Wage structures. Mathematical methods. There we go. So my first thing, so it used to be that everything was just all over the place. Second floor, first floor. So my first order of business was I threw everything into the very center of the library. Also, I need to turn the, oh yeah, I also turned day and night into dynamic. Because it's nice seeing how long it goes. Turn up volume a little bit. I turned it down because I was listening to audiobooks while playing it. Just chilling. Not all the language books are green, mostly, oh yeah. I know that, and a lot of the books kind of bounce it. There's some trick books, too. Like, subjects that could kind of fit into 3 different ones. I usually just kind of throw those back onto the floor and come back to them later. Got more economics. And mostly, once I kind of get an idea of what a book looks like, it gets kind of easy to find. Like that, I always know is a mathematics book. Monster hunting, prophecy. Yeah, this is a great game. You go in, you get like an armful of books, you put them away, and you're done. You're good. Equivalent exchange. Got mysterious fiction. Civil liability. Mana measurement. Equations. Yeah, the idea is slowly, oh so slowly, the library will become tidy. Now there's people that you eventually level up and get spells, but there's achievement about never using spells, so naturally. I'm doing it the hard way. Yeah, not sure where art of Feng Shui goes. It's probably philosophy. That's my guess. I mean, Feng Shui is kind of a mysticism, but household efficiency. I haven't quite figured out the household efficiencies yet. Now, that's my guess. I have no idea. Because that could also be art. It could also be a everyday. Because there's a section for that. There's this. There's the forging and using magical bows. I initially thought that was an archery book. No, that's a crafting book. Okay, my hands are full. So we just walk on this giant pile. Yeah, the purpose of this game is just to be as chill as possible. And it's nice. Aside from the, this is not math. Aside from the achievement of trying to get this done in 3 hours, there's really no time constraint. It's just basically you just gotta do it. Civil liability, law of equivalent exchange. Goes here. Mathematical geometry of magic circles. Book 1. So you got some shorter series on some of these. So that's like 3-parters. And then you got the big series, which have 10, which is nice. Oh, so economics. Construction of math. Arcane circles. Oops. No! Yeah, there's... I don't know why that one looks different. Oh, it's because it goes right here. I put the 2 Arcane Circle books next to each other. It seemed to make sense. Okay, we got wage structures. We got marketing systems. Equations. I also love being a librarian that just wildly disrespects the books. Throws them on the floor till I'm ready to deal with them. That's my alchemy pile. I'm saving the downstairs ones for later. No book mimics? God, I hope not. I hate mimics. They're like the worst things in games. Okay, wage structures would be up here. See, I'm almost done with economics, which is kind of nice. Civil liability goes over here. Are you sure it's B? Civil liability with inventory parties. I think that's dungeons. Arcane market systems. There we go. There we are. This is book 6. Oh, R. Gotcha. Oh, I only have 1 book. That's why it's not popping anything up. Like, why isn't it working? I'm following what he said. Apparently there's keys somewhere. Probably in this giant pile. Sorcery mathematics. Fantastic. Data? I'm not sure if data counts as math. Drawing, household efficiency. There we go. Got music coming up. Force creation. I do need to find it. Well, I'll find it eventually. Once I, clear out the pile. Like I said, I like this game because it doesn't really have that time constraint if you don't want it to. Spell patents and rights. And IP rights. That sounds cool. That sounds like a law book. Jurisprudence. Memory transfer technique. Direct depiction of the brain. Let's see. Warrior's Creed. You have everything clean but the pile? Nice. You've actually been diving into this game pretty hard, huh? Illusory Space. History of the Moon. Alchemy Codex. Actually, I'll go throw that in my alchemy pile. Already have more than 10 hours. That is insane. I don't think I can play this for 10 hours in a row. Supply chain management. I'm sorry, what was that book? Dark Berserker and the Great Sword. I like it. Anatomy of the Bow and Arrow. It was kind of nice. Every time you pick up some books, it unearths others. So like once you go through like several passes, you'll eventually just start finishing series. Licensing regulation sounds like jurisprudence. Even though I didn't know what that word was before a week ago. You're almost halfway, so maybe 24 to finish. Funny we both throw our alchemy pile in the same place, really? Well, I think it's because it's on the first floor. And just because gravity works the way it does, throwing everything on the first floor just seems to make sense. Comparative study of national magic laws. Sounds like law if I've ever heard it. Geometry of circles. Let's see. But yeah, this is like one of those games I just do a 2 or 3 armfuls before I go to bed. Get into that headspace. Supply chain management. The alchemy pile is massive. Yeah, well, I've only been kind of half following my own logic. Sometimes I just ignore the alchemy books. I mean, I'll pick it up eventually. Genus theory, interpretation of imaginary numbers. That sounds like math. Management. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Fine. That looked like a math book for whatever reason. All right. Math. Equation. So this is genus theory. Imaginary numbers. So that could be a smaller series if it's book 2. So we'll put this here. Yeah. Magical supply chain management. Three. Supply chain management. 10. Mathematical geometry of magic circles. Alright, so we got law, licensing regulation, arrow. Anatomy of the bow and arrow. Yeah, I like how a mostly full series looks. So nice. Here we are. This is book 9. Alright, magical supply chain management. Except, but you see someone else play, you've never zoomed once. You just go for the names on the bottom. Yeah, I go half and half. But I actually do like the covers. I mean, it's like they went through that much work making them look nice. Why not? Spell patents and IP rights. That's maybe jurisprudence. And then math. We got this blue series right there. Yeah. Like, I would kill to have, like, a bunch of books like this. I'd even read what's inside of them. This one looks like a journal. Has, like, that leather folding in the front. What book is this? 1. Excellent. This is licensing regulation of magic users. Oh, book 9. Oh. This is not a law book. Is it? Yeah, get the hell off my mezzanine. Spell patents, IP rights? Nope. You know, we're both playing Fantasy Simulation. You're a wizard library sorting books. You're a farm boy shoveling manure. Hey, that's my fancy. I love it. Wait, what do you need an axe for to, shovel manure? You get that, like, real crusty, location that you just gotta knock a few pieces off? Sublimating something? Household efficiency. Oh, God. Well, it'll be clean once you're done. That's going to end up looking really good. I really should start picking up warrior books, too. Archery, spirits. After this run, I might start the warrior pickup. That might clean up a bunch. Got wind books. And I know warriors are on the second floor. Antiverses, status buffing and nerfing. Management. Oh, you're role-playing? Hell yeah. Well, I like the idea with that because a legal treatment of forbidden magic sounds like a jurisprudence book. But it seems like warriors aren't particularly smart, so at least, you know, that's how they're usually played. So it's like, yeah, let's keep the name simple. I mean, archery, let's be fair. Archery was pretty oh no, adventuring parties, that's dungeons. But yeah, it's a, archery wasn't terribly difficult either. IP rights. And also, I keep zooming in because my eyes are bad. Working on my... Yes, my lord. Righto. Oh, more work? Work, work. Work, work. So did a, if that's the case, do you talk to your boss that way? Yes, my lord. Hey, do you want to, you know, clean out the gutters a little bit? Work, work. I think daily magic might be the hardest. It's the only case that second floor you haven't touched. Yeah, I think that's a pretty tough one because I think maybe feng shui falls into that. There's a couple that might, but nothing directly says, you know, daily. Prospero code. What is that? Oh, it's mystery fiction. Spells of water. Apocalypse of the Heaven. Omens of Warning. Spells. Bards. Household efficiency might be day to day. Guide to Automatia. Now, initially, when I first threw everything on the first floor, I actually thought that this pile was quite intimidating, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad. You just dig in little by little. You'll make progress. Zog zog. Happy to. Puppet crafting. That's your favorite series? Dance somebody around like a marionette? And like I said, it's not something I'm looking for. I'll get there, eventually. That's the name of this game, is I'll get there. World Encyclopedia of Dagrons. Night Parade of 100 Demons. Bloodstained Astrologer. Art Sublime because it has no answer. Weapons Compendium. Ritual Design. Prospero Code. Yeah, those licensing ones are throwing me off. If you click the farm animals enough, do they explode? I like to imagine a radical running around there just poking a sheep. Meh, meh. Alright, we might turn in what we got and then start in the warrior. Party tactics? Ooh. Nope. Abyssal Terror. We're not looking for that. Book of the Ninja. Management. I don't know how I missed that. Get the Tome of Alchemy. It'd be insane, but able to read the books would be truly magical. Exactly. Oh. Goats are simultaneously adorable and terrifying. I don't know. I don't think I get along with herbivores very well. I don't understand how they think. And goats are particularly cantankerous. Although, don't get me wrong, I changed my mind in the face of a happy donkey. I love donkeys. Hey, resource. I thought I'd just give up and turn in, but my stubbornness kicked in. Just who I am. I must keep looking. Treasury management, organizational discipline, summoning. I think that's a good enough stack. Then we'll get the warriors. Spirit and skill. How have I not found any of the Renaissance of Stars and Arrows? Here we are. It's book 7. You know, I think this guy had a heyday. It's just like, how do I just make 400 different books? I mean, there's some that look very similar. Guild Treasury. I remember that was somewhere around here. What does this say? Mana resource allocation and optimization. Here we are. I knew I had this series. Alright, arcane resource allocation, valuations. Management. Allocation and optimization. So speaking of books, what are you guys reading these days, if anything? I just started the latest book in the series of the Dresden Files. It's a series that I've been following for the last, like, I don't know, 18 years. Forbidden Magic, Management, here we go. Administration's a magical institution. Here we are. Book 7, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, the Dresden Files is a series that's just wildly difficult to put down. And this is so far into the series, it just seems like the main character is so beaten down. Source valuation. Book 5. Law. I just need one that just says law on the side. There we are. 5. Chronicles of the Magic Court. Here we are. This is book 9. Bit right there. And legal management of... Boom. There we go. I've been horrible at reading the last 2 years. You made yourself read a page the other day. Nice. Well, it just means that you haven't found something to a... that you found hard to put down. I feel like there's a book for literally everyone. But I get that. Sometimes it's a large time commitment. But a little bit every day. There's good stuff. Hey, management. Scion of the X-God. Strongest warrior chosen by the sun. Yeah, that sounds like warriors. How to command the dead. That's necromancy. Put necromancy right there. Wait, where'd that go? Oh, that's gone. Grand Encyclopedia of Magical Artifacts. A Wheel of Time. Nice. You know, I really do need to get my hands on a Terry Pratchett book. I know I have a couple digital forms, but I actually have a hard time reading things digitally. Like, it's a lot easier if I have a physical copy in front of me. Oh, hey, Renaissance of Stars and Arrows. Nice. Easy math. Biology of monsters. Adventure, tactical, management. Necro defense. Yes, necromancy. Draw. Alchemy can go over here. Yeah, exactly. Now, I do have some stuff. It's just a, I usually lose track. There's just too much on my computer that I could be doing that's not just sitting and reading. Prophecy. Advent of the Great King of Terror. That sounds amazing. Like, I want to read half these books. Art of the Arrow. Fantastic. You know, I committed to picking up warrior books, and I haven't found one. Hey, The Art of Feng Shui. Reading Dragon Veins and increasing luck. That might actually be an art book, if it's called The Art of Feng Shui. Metaphysics. Secret rituals for domination. Nice. Supply chain management. So you just need a different perspective if you can't find some things. No, I get that. I need to get a better source for audiobooks, though. Like, if I can actually, like, be working on something and having a story be dictated to me, I mean, I think that's a perfect way to absorb a story. I'm a big proponent on audiobooks. I like them. I honestly think that's a pretty sublime art. And people who are able to, like, dictate well. Art of the Arrow. Management. Math. Archery. Board system. Yeah, I don't think I picked anything up for this side. Well, let's go over here. Spotify has some, but it's a little hard to find. It's a little inconsistent if you're like looking for something specific. Because usually I want like a in fact, let's just try that. Give me a sec. Let's do, I don't know. I like how my caps lock is always on. Dresden. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, you know what? You're right, Radical. I'm wrong. You can live with that. Spotify does have a lot of very good audiobooks. I think I know what I'm doing. The Art of the Arrow. Oh, here we are. Book 6. Mana resource, allocation, and optimization. Here we are. Nope. This one? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is that bronze? I mean, I already have it? Magical institutions, mana resource allocation, and optimization. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Duh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. There we go. Yeah. No, it's good. It's because, I mean, like, I work a lot on my computer. It's not just gaming and stuff. So it's nice actually having, like, an audiobook going. And I have been wanting to restart. Because, like I said, I've been reading the series for, like, 18 years. So, like, there's probably things in the first book that I don't remember as well as I would like. 8, 7. This is the math book. Oh, wait, math is right there. So easy 3-year-old, 4. Renaissance of art, bows and arrows, 5. So that's 3, 4, 5. All right, Wikipedia game. All right, give me a sec. Get a random one. Oh, no. There's got to be a way. History. Here, give me a sec. I think, let me try the link, green link put. Somewhere up here. Good Lord. Yeah, here we are. Oops. Stand by. I'm still trying to optimize everything. A random. All right, cool. I got one, and we're ready to go. This game starts now. I like this moment. It's probably the most points you've spent on your channel. Oh, no! But yeah, so feel free to ask any yes or no questions, and we will get a random page. And we'll see if you can guess it. Yeah, what is this? Guild Treasury and Reward System Management. That's on this side. Book 5. Yeah, I might give this another hour or so. And then we'll switch to something a little more hopping. About a biological thing. Yes. It is a biological thing. What is this? Scion of the Axe. All right, let's put this away and then I'll... Management, high-ranking training and evaluation. Book 4. 4? Is it something people go to school to study? Not specifically, but yes, people can study this in school. A, right? Is it about a plant? It is not a plant. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Let's give a couple more armfuls. Is it about a living, breathing thing? Yes. It is a living, breathing thing. Ecological pyramid of monsters. It's about something on the land. No, it is not. Something on the land. Take an alchemy book, toss this over here. Is it something visible to the naked eye? Yes, but it would be difficult to see it from where you are now. But you are able to see it with the naked eye. Is it something in under the water? Yes. It is something in and in the water. And library parties, forging using magical bows, alchemy. Toss that over here. Necromancy. Management. Ability theory. Judgment. Oh, that's fiction. Is it something people like to eat? I don't think so. No, I'm going to go with no. I'm sure somebody has eaten it, but I don't think it's a commonly eaten thing. Is it something very small? You know, I don't know how to answer that. No, it is not very small. But it's also not tremendous, so. It is not micro, correct. Foundations on necromancy. Practicing necromancer. Yep. You guys are on the right track. You're getting close to it. Curious on how long it'll take you to get it. Vector space theory? What the hell is that? Is it a fish? Not specifically a fish. Or is not like a, seeing as fish isn't a species, is it low on the food chain? I'll say kind of, yeah. That one's a tough one. Well, I mean, it's a, that's a tough question to answer because a fish is something like it has fins, flows around, so it's not that. But it is a, like a fish isn't a specific species. They're species of fish. I mean, like if you consider a fish, it's a, something with a tail, two fins, and then like, you know, flopping back and forth. It's your customized or customary fish shape. There are other creatures in the ocean that are not fish. And this one does not fit that fish category. History and tactics of... Slash, so that's warrior stuff. Drawing in one stroke. Wait, that's not warrior. Alchemy over here. Purple. Yeah, feline is a bunch of cats. Fish is a bunch of different kinds. Anyways, yeah, I get you. I get you. I'm hoping it'll narrow it down by saying it's not shaped like a fish. Is it a crustacean? No. Yes, it does swim. Well, it moves through the water. It doesn't technically swim, per se, but that's kind of a... Is it a jellyfish? It is not a jellyfish. You know, I don't know if herbology is a alchemy or not. I would like to put herbology into alchemy, but it's not specifically. Does it have a shell? Yes, it does have a shell. Is it an electric eel? It is not an electric eel. Three-sword style. Sword Saint. Alchemy. Fusion and fission. Okay. You can spell it kind of close if I can figure it out. Like, even if you sound it out, I could try to go for that. Like I said, this isn't a spelling shaming channel. Necro defense. There. I getcha. It is a Nautilus. Good work. That is the channel I had, the Nautilus. Or not the channel, the Wikipedia page. Good work, Opal. But you understand why I was saying it's not a fish, right? Because it's a, Actually, I don't even think... It's not a crustacean either. It's a cephalopod. Yay! Yeah, the Nautilus is one of my favorite sea creatures, too. It's one of the first, like, research reports I did for school. And this was, like, 3rd grade. Probably earlier than that. I don't remember. But it was about the Nautilus. So I learned a whole bunch. Couldn't get your head off mollusk. I gotcha. Yeah. No, that was awesome. Good work. That's fun. Here's journal. Okay, I can't carry anymore. Yeah. Yeah, there are going to be some things where, because I'm not, I mean, shocking you all, I'm sure, I'm not all-knowing. So there's going to be some things where I don't quite know how to answer. But we'll do our best. And it's just as much of a game for you as it is for me. Boom, that's a whole series done. Hell yeah. Prophecy and probable theory. Actually, if it's prophecy, it's probably a, Oh, it is math. Yeah. Tactical command. Oh, management. Tactical command of magical resources. All right. Archers, the Fairies Pact. I like the idea of, like, an archer knight being kind of, like, beholden to fairies. Oops. Wait, what? Do I not know how to count? 10. 9. Is this not a 9? Yeah. Oh, there's a problem. I put it in the wrong series. I did that to myself. Stars and Arrows. Here we go. Book 9. Stacking books doesn't surprise me since you're such a nerd. I am a nerd. So what you reading these days, Mad Hat? What sort of books got your attention? Gives good dopamine. Shiny, well-placed book. I know. Placed just in the right area. It's quite nice. Blade. The Vampire Hunter. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get your own series. Sword and the One Who Sliced Mountains. Sounds super cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Three Sword Style. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Alright, we'll do one more stack. See how we're feeling. Okay, Magical Economies. Got a collection of eerie comics from Humble Bundle. Oh, really? That sounds awesome. Are we talking like Tales of the Crypt classic or older than that? I did like that show as a kid. That was one of those things that maybe I was a little too young to watch, but I thought it was like super intense until I was older and actually watched them. It's like, wow, these are these stories are pretty humdrum. 60s, 70s old school? Oh, hell yeah. That sounds really good. Yeah, I'll have to look that up once I'm done with the stream. Got more alchemy. Throw it in the pile. Throw it in a pile. Philosophy of the Other Self. Other warnings. Great King of Terror. Kiss Rotten Spells. Got more alchemy. You're throwing everyone on the bottom floor is driving me insane. Love how it usually complete. I know, exactly. I mean, it's the thing. Once you get them all in one place, the pile will eventually dissolve, and I'll find all the things I have a hard time doing. It's just once I kind of like, I focus on an individual subject, and that subject helps me get like the color and look of the books. So that's a lot easier to kind of go through. So once I'm familiar with like the names and the series that I'm going through, then kind of like move on to another one. Then eventually it'll like start piling itself up into individual areas. Like I've seen enough stealth books that, I mean, shoot, I might just kind of throw those into a pile. Armor and Muscle, Body and Steel. Love doing laps around the ground floor and top floor looking for books you're looking for. Yeah, exactly. See, I like the idea. It was, if I were doing laps like that, I would never find anything. That's kind of the tough part, because like I'd be looking all over the place for like that one series. I don't have jump at all, no. I'm going without skills. But I also haven't found any keys, so there's that. Probably because I buried them all. And it's not magic? Oh. Yeah, no, I've just been walking around. I keep hitting spacebar trying to jump, if that counts. Got necromancy here. No, I'll find it. I'll find it. Or I won't. I kind of like the natural. Thank you for the offer, though. Daily Dungeon Notes, Party Chronicler, Labor Studies. Overtime, even with magic, overtime never ends. Boy, do I know that. That was one of the most, say, soul-crushing parts about being a supervisor is having to like tell people, yep, we need overtime again. It's like I'm doing my best to like, you know, break it down, but it's just wearing people down over and over again. So I let somebody else do it. It's annual review system. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, right before I left, that was the last thing my boss asked me to do. Is like, hey, I mean, you've had these guys all year. The new supervisor doesn't really know them. Can you please finish the reviews? So I typed up good. Well, I had 30 people under me. So a good 30 reviews. And it's really hard trying to, you know, squish somebody down into, you know, maybe a few paragraphs of how they performed in an entire year. You get, like, that questionnaire, which is great, but it's like, man, this is oddly redundant. Got supply chain management. Warriors Foundation. Managing diverse cross-range adventure parties. Ooh. No, maybe that isn't, no, it's not a full series. I'm just gonna just write satisfactory. You didn't burn down the company. Exactly. It's like, I don't hate you, and, I mean, yeah, you're still here, so, well done. Strongest Arbitrage is obsessed with me. The girl with zero magic. Quantification of curse power and constraint conditions. That sounds like math. Yeah. It says math right on the top. Yeah, usually the easier ones, believe it or not, especially that I was just writing the review, I wasn't actually giving it. One of the easier ones I found were the people who were the pain in my ass all year. I had a lot to say. I barely remember what I did 2 months ago. 30 people for a whole year? Well, I mean, it's like that was my responsibility. I was responsible for having them do their thing. And I mean, it's like generalized terms. Were they disruptive? Were they, you know, did they do their best all the time? I mean, really, that's all I'd mostly look for. It's like, hey, did you do your best? Like, you don't have to be perfect all the time. Just as long as you know, kept working. There are some people who I had were like just absolutely star players every day. Always a pleasure to work with. You know, always had a good attitude, even if they were pissed off. All the math books look like college textbooks. Yeah, I know, right? Wait, you mean to tell me there's no fun reading math books? What is this world coming to? 2, 3, 4. I did? Now I'll find it eventually. I mean, I got it, yeah. What, you don't like my, inefficient walking back and forth? But we gotta get the fill of the library. Now I know what itches your brain. I'm gonna have fun with this. Tactical Guide for Warriors. That's a new series. That's book 8. 10, 9, 8. That's a duel of librarians. Would we have the same library, or would we have a 2 different libraries? Because, I mean, compared to how small this library is, I can imagine the school having, like, 2 of them separately, and then we're just, like, the ferry just demolished. Maybe you are the one who sent the ferry to mine, and I sent a gremlin to yours. And we just absolutely trashed each other's libraries, and the Merlin's just like, stop! Enough! Convergent equations. It's a sitcom, same library. Oh, if that's the case, you're probably just going to accuse me of making you do all the work. I see how this is. Like, what are you talking about? I'm working my ass off. It's just a different strategy. A synergy between body and steel. And basically, it's a, yeah, we have the witty quips that we give to each other, but it's always like, you know, one fallen book away from a fist fight. Except, you know, we're librarians, so it'd be a slap fight. You know, our face looking away, our hands. Eh. Management, magic institutions. There we go. This is book 9. Now we got warriors. Okay, and economies. But Merlin, he just stands around walking all over the library, putting one book away at a time. Yeah, but he's a master at turning chaos into order. True chaos, right? You have to make ultimate chaos before you can actually, you know, start breaking it down. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that does not look right. Sociology. Oh, that's an economy book. Dewey's versus Don'ts. One of us would be named Dewey. Oh, is my name Don't? Economy, supply trade, and arcane resources. Magical economies. Sociology of magical economies. 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Tells me I already have that series here. I like this one. Why does the stocks crash the moment I buy them? You know, I do gotta learn the Dewey Decimal System. I might try to, like, work at a library just to learn it. Yeah, maybe sociology is a different series. Dewey and Deci. Why is that silver? Yeah, this is a different series, so down in the bottom pile it goes. Checked out, out of order. Where am I going? Warrior's way over here. I was just wandering around. There's people in the know. Was shedding those stocks, exactly. Well, that's actually a crime. Insider trading. At least I think it's a crime. I'm not sure how insider trading works. I suppose that's probably because I don't do it myself, and probably why I am not a successful billionaire. Oh my god, come on now. There we go. Oh, insider trading. So basically it's a, if you have like foreknowledge on a, how some stocks are going to work and you act upon it. Well, like I said, I'm not 100% sure how. I mean, that's true. Well, I think it's if you're influencing the stocks, not necessarily predicting. Because, I mean, like, predicting's not a crime. I mean, that just means you're smart. But, yeah, if you're like, let's say, I don't know, you're like a pharmaceutical company, right? And then you put up this press release saying, hey, I don't know, Ozempic causes blood clots. This is not true, it's just an example. And then basically that means you know that Ozempic stocks will crash, and then that would make them super cheap, and then you buy a whole bunch of those. Something along those lines. I mean, the idea of equality under the law is laughable. Well, I can make an argument about that. Now, keep in mind, that's just my understanding. I could be completely wrong. Zen and mind is like still water. That sounds like warrior stuff. Or philosophy, I'm not sure which. Let's throw necromancy into the necromancy pile. I like to imagine that stack of books as being a pile of the dead. I don't know where I was throwing that one. Descent of Bahamut. Cool. Yeah, your brain is struggling, so let's talk about more. Yeah, exactly. Oh, trust me, that was even me trying to grasp at a concept I only barely understood. Management. I want to read a crystal tome. Scion of the Axe God. That sounds like a warrior thing. We got math. Alchemy goes in the alchemy pile. Ugh. I only throw alchemy onto an alchemy pile because it's on the first floor. So as you can imagine, having series on the first floor is not the easiest. Zombies. That's necromancy if I've ever heard it. I know, is that a tome about crystals, or is it a tome made of crystals? I'm stuck. There we go. Easy math. Mine just like a still water. Perfect pairing. Oh, my hands are full. Alright, well, it's time for the math series. It was made of crystal, even though it would be the worst option, really. Yeah, it's like a really heavy book. What is this book made out of? Rocks? Yes, actually. There. And a resource management. That's the Treasury series. Fantastic. All right, we'll go to the warrior section. Warriors. So the warrior section is actually kind of interesting. I guess I'm not used to trying to find brown books, but I'm basically finding one of every series with this. Zen of Perfect Parrying. This is book 9. This is Dark Berserker. You'll have your own series. The idea of equality under the law is laughable. Over here. I believe you might be your only series. Okay. Studies in History of Magical Civilizations. Why did I think this was a... Yeah, get back in the pile. Spirit and Skill. Now let's do Warriors first. And then Strongest. Axe God, Chosen Son. Strongest Warriors chosen by the Sun. Okay. 2, 3. And then Spirit and Skill. The series I've pretty much... So as you can imagine, the archery was like the first subject I started looking for. And boy, I found a lot of them. Looking pretty good. I like that little green. Oh, better tidy up this pile. There we go. It's only because I just really like throwing books. The ultimate choice. Curry-flavored poop or poop-flavored curry. Everybody's favorite. Do I like archery? I do like archery, actually. I'm an archer myself. Now, I haven't had space to do any archery for a long time, but I used to be able to do it in my backyard. Yeah. Spirit and skill. Yeah. No, it's a pretty cool thing. Like, one day I was, like, watching the Olympics, right? As, you know, watching the Olympians do it. I'm like, man, that doesn't look too hard. So I bought a bow. And I bought a target. And I started doing it myself. And I realized, wow, you know, while it's still not particularly difficult, it is difficult to master. No kidding. Nice. What kind of bow do you got? I have a particular kind of bow where you can trade out the limbs for different weights. Nice. Yeah, I miss shooting too. So yeah, depending on like the ranges that I'm working at, I can put on some weaker limbs to my recurve. So that I'm not like, you know, using as much force. Or if I'm like trying to work out doing it, then I'll put on stronger limbs. And all it takes is an Allen wrench. And let me tell you, it's a European bow. So trying to use an American Allen wrench set, not easy. Necro defense. Bear Kodiak Magnum, just a bow and a string, no pulleys. Exactly. See, I don't know. I know a lot of people use those pulleys and stuff, and they're fine. It's just, I like just, you know, simple. Book of Spells. Gravitation. Man, a gravity wizard would be cool. Body and steel. Terror illusions. We got an alchemy. Throw it in the pile. Yeah, the thing I like about archery, it's moving, is the fact that it's like there's really only 2 points of contact on the bow, so there's only so much that you can improve on, right? And if you just improve one of those two things, you'll get better. It's also one of the things that the longer you aim, the less accurate you get. So it's a pretty cool talent to like just start learning how to aim with your eyes. Seduction magic, delightful. Magia. Book of Spells. I'm trying really hard not to fall into a trance in this game and just kind of like silently sit here sifting through books very slowly. An alchemy book. That would be pretty cool if you get like a target. You probably have to ask and make sure you have like a decent, you know, designated area where you know people don't just randomly walk. Last thing you want to do is legitimately, you know, putting an arrow in somebody's knee. Hey, there you go. You got your mimic book right there. The Master of Mimicry. I know it's not what you meant, but... They call their mana Dark Energy. Okay. Alchemy Codex. Oh, that's good. That's awesome, actually. Man! I want to work on a farm even more now. Well, actually, I just want to live on a farm. Farming simulator? I know, right? Legality and regulations. Easy math. Alright, we'll do a few more arm modes. And then we'll switch it up. Probably until the top of the hour. What, you guys would watch me play Farming Simulator? It's very niche. I could play more simulator games. That's pretty cool. I haven't decided yet. I was going to think about that while I'm on lunch. I got a couple of options. I got Darkest Dungeon 2. That's what I've started doing. Probably just like a roguelike game that I can kind of power through a few rounds. Dark Berserker, Book 8. Yeah, let's go to math. Yeah, let me actually just take a peek at the options. Stand by. Experiment. Yeah, so we got Arc Raiders. We got a Darkest Dungeon 2. We got Crime Scene Cleaner. We got Distance. Path of Acra. Or a game called Tenebris. So, you know, if you guys have a no farming sims, sounds so sleepy. You don't think I'd be able to make it interesting? I mean, you're probably absolutely correct. Although I do like chill games like that. Yeah, I want to play a few more roguelikes. Oh, we also got Void War as well. Legality, regulations, and magic use. 2. Here we are. No, put the book down. Thank you. Another series complete. Ha-ha! Yeah, I guess that's the tough part. If somebody's playing a game of, like, how you actually live. Like, I'm pretty sure a Radical's not going to jump on a farming sim anytime soon, having worked on an actual farm. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Void War's good. Yeah, I can set that one to install. Something particularly painful about Farming Simulator. I think it's the loud noise combination of boring scenery and strange position. Yeah, that's true. That's good. A Grim Dark fan? God, no. I mean, there's a part of me that I do laugh at myself. It's like, I'm not working right now. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play a video game about working. Meant that in a baddish way. Never got it. It seems the same. Oh yeah, it is it's like a spiritual successor for a FTL. It's really good though. I actually quite like the game. It's focused a lot more on the your units. What am I reading here? Warrior's Creed. Only coward becomes long-range mages. Oh, okay. I like that game. Oh, some Crime Scene Cleaner. That game is fun. Yeah, I'm actually doing the Nightmare levels. Okay. So I've got, like, one of every option. Hell yeah. Yeah, they are. What is this? Armor Muscle Synergy? Nope. That means I already have that series down. Right there. Boop. Play what your heart desires. Well, that's just it. My heart desires so many things. Actually, that's not true. My heart desires Icarus. So usually short and based on the spines. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But the problem is, because I'm running several things at once, I often forget which ones I've already done. But I think this one's a new one, so 9. Nope. I don't understand. Oh, it doesn't go here. Huh. Oh, I just need to play continuously in a short period. After 8 or so hours, you have the whole library memorized. Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, that's how I'm solving that problem. I'm not going to deal with the problem. That's my solution. Spirit and skill. Ooh, just one more. Well, I'm sure I'll find it again later. Maybe when I, like, turn the game back on, you know, have a fresh set of eyes. Storage magic? That actually sounds amazing. Here's a spell. Oh, Warrior's Foundation. It just gives you more space. Oh, Necromancy goes in this pile. Whoop. Can't believe you threw all the books down. What do you mean it makes it so much harder? It doesn't make it harder. It's all in one place. I've been doing pretty well. In order to make order in chaos, you must have true chaos. Then you just pick through. Eventually, it just starts sorting itself into its own piles. I mean, yeah, we got stealth right here. The Death's Note, nice. That sounds like necromancy, but eh. Magical economies. And I do like throwing books. 2 steps away from the shelf, I'll just throw it there. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's like I haven't memorized what shelf everything is. So I'm just kind of making sure I'm focusing on individual subjects so I learn the books. It's slow, it's methodical, but it gets the job done. Like, I don't care about Monsterology, even though I got that entire series done, because it was right next to each other. Took me a minute to figure out my strategy. Well, I know it's right there, but it's like I'm not worried about the first floor, because it's full of books. That looks similar to a law book. Here's Beasts, Demonic Worlds. See, the strategy with this is they're series that I just don't care about right now. Which is nice. I just pass them up. You know, Necromancy is easy to find, so I can just throw it over here. You know, Alchemy, throw that in its own pile. Those are just the easy ones. Like, Necromancy is super easy, so you just kind of toss it in its own pile. You don't even have to do it. You know, practicing Necromancer, boom. There we go, Stellar Archery. I don't need to throw Romance into its own pile. Magic, first spells. Yeah, this is a good way to also, like, there's trick books, right? There's series that, like, could fit into multiple things. Like, you know, the history of warfare, tactics and magical warfare. That could be warrior. That could be a history. That could be dungeon crawling. But it's like, you know, I don't need to worry about it. I just throw it down here. Like, management, boom, done. Stealth magic, generally over here. Necromancy. Yeah, I've gone to some places where they've been this kind of like nightmarish to organize. I like to consider it a specialty of mine. As long as I don't have to, like, you know, focus on it entirely. Like, this game's really good. You play it for like an hour or two. Boom. You're done. You can put it away and not think about it for a while. And currency systems. That sounds like economy. Let's do it. Arcane bows, infused magic arrows. On the other hand, those poor books. Just gotta start throwing things around. Dark Berserker. Yeah, once I get kind of like a more of a foundation where I'm like not able to find any warrior books, then I'll just move to a different series and just find it that way. And subsequently lose my books. Equivalent equations. Everyone's Elvish. Language is going to be ridiculous. How is license not law? I don't get it. I always figured licensing was a, there. PCs, Wizards the First Love. Armored Muscle. Oh, I can't carry anymore. It's one of the odder ones. Yeah, exactly. I think the other one, Otherworld ones throw me off pretty well, too. Okay, only cowards become mages. Long-range mages. So, 10, 9, 8, 7. Fantastic. So, this is math. Dark Berserker. See, what do you think this is? What does it do? Other than just sit there and spin. Alright, archery. Currency. Otherworld, dungeon, and history are a bit tough. It's for cosmetics? Well, yeah. I do love cosmetics, don't get me wrong. But I figure, like, you know, moving, like, arcane energies and stuff, if it's, like, a magical library, it's gotta have a use, right? Like you're channeling arcane forces or something? Oh, hey, found the last of the series. Boom! Another series down. Management goes over here. Extreme door lock. Hey, there you go. Maybe that's what's locking the front door. It's not Merlin. He just put up the device. It's like, yep, sorry, you're not leaving until this is clean. I'm like, Merlin, this is, you're going to hear from the Union by this. I'm going to finish this job, but you're in trouble. You're in for a world of hurt. Is already extreme. It is? What does it do? I don't think I've ever tested the lock. There are no ways to leave Laurie. Well, moving on. There's no ways to leave. Like, I'm pretty sure I can smash my way through one of these iron-shod windows. Maybe I was, though. Also, notice how in all these paintings, none of the shelves have books on them. All right, what am I doing? Administration of Magical Institutions. Three, four. Boop. Yeah, maybe that is. If only I had the jump ability, I'd be able to climb up on it. Right. Managing diverse. Yeah, maybe this is we're gonna test this one out. Boom! Okay, well. I have learned. If it just says the word management, it's probably a management book. I'm glad you're here to witness this. Renaissance. Book 10. Excuse me. Renaissance Stellar Archery. What? Does this not belong in the archery section? Oh, what the hell? So there's an entire book series I don't have. Oh, I wonder. Wonder. Alright, sorry. Inability to smash walls, windows. I guess it could be a lamp. Well, the lights weren't always on. It just turned into nighttime. There's like an entire series I didn't have. So 10, 9, 8. Ah, I knew it. This is an archery series. Okay, fine. 3, 4, 5. I've been ignoring it this whole time, thinking it was a manufacturing series. Oh, well. We'll get that filled. Sociological, magical economies. Okay, that's over here. I've been tricked by this game. And at labor, sociology of magical economies. Didn't I already try this one? I did. Does not actually belong here. I'm sure I'll try it again. Some other time. 9, 8. In blades and spells. There we are. 8. Cool. Just one more armful. We'll go to lunch. And then we'll come back and I'll have an idea of what I want to play. Right here. And now that I know that that series actually is an archery series, I have to look for that pretty hard. Like so. Tactical Guide for Warriors. Threshold for Madness. Senior and the Beast. IP rights. The World Encyclopedia of Dragons sounds cool. Yeah, there's got to be an entire labor section. Maybe that's like daily. Where's this? Throw it that way. This way. Fundamentals in archery, fantastic. Found the Crystal Tomb again, or Tome. Crystal Tomb is a lot different. Sorcerer's Equations. Theory of Everything. Ah. Get this Necromancer book over here. Unhand me. The other drift. Visibility magic sounds like stealth. It's just an excuse to throw more books. Ugh. That was the weakest throw ever. Is low mana a form of discrimination? Sociology. So, spatial distribution of mana density and its fluctuation characteristics. That sounds like math. That sounds like math. Not that small series, right? No, it's only long series. Oh, no, it does. Equations. Manage... Oh, I can't carry anymore. Structural analysis of sorcerous equations. That actually sounds like it would be a fascinating book. I mean, I don't think I'm going too far out on a limb when I say, like, as soon as, you know, I discover magic is like a real science, I think my entire life is going to change. 10, 9, 8, 7. And basically, like, I'm just going to be a wizard, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to become one. Here's 3. Oh. Back in the pile. Ten. Structural analysis for sorcerer's equations. It's book 9. Spirit and skill. Hey, another full series done. Hell yeah. Technical guide for warriors. I'm only doing this to drive Mad Hat insane. Tidy up the pile a little bit. It'd be really sad to live in a world where of magic and be unable to have it. I know, right? Well, that's what I kind of think. It's like, you know, is it something you're born with? Or is it a, you know, is it just something you got to study? If that's the case, like, look, if I'm somebody who lives in a world without magic, then I'm going to find a way to extract magic from the people who do have it. I will do whatever it takes. Like, God damn it, everyone's going to have this. Villain made, exactly. It's like the world has magic and I don't have it. Therefore, I am immediately a villain. Doc Sonata? Laws of Causality. Sounds cool. And I know I said one more armful, but just one more. probability theory sounds mathematic. Cool design. Genesis of magic and the evolution of civilization. That's kind of cool. Magical analysis based on applicable infinite series. Yeah, that's math. It's gotta be. That's okay. We all have our triggers. I'll turn poltergeist over a grave. You'll turn mad scientist out of not getting magic. Exactly. It's like the universe is not going to shortchange me, damn it. I'll shortchange the universe. Necro defense. Live creatures, world without magic. Let's see. Detective the Reaper. Okay. Man, these these labor books are throwing me for a loop. Prophecy of the Three Witches. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I found the entirety of this Prospero code. Just tangentially. Introduction to Summoning. Homunculus, Chronicle of Forbidden Creation. Delightful. Supply Chain Management. Blade. Yeah, you can kind of see how I tend to clean out a lot of the series from over here, but once you start getting this way, you'll find a lot of these books I haven't been finding very well. Probably because I always start here and end over there. Like a baleen whale. Sifting through the plankton till I'm full. And I just won't eat anymore. That's why one should never be at the front of the line. Toss that over here. Mystery fiction over this side. Only because I just want to throw books more. Yeah, I am giving a very accurate representation of what this game is like. You're just looking at books, putting them away. Super chill. My dislike of bards is forcing me to not pick up that book for as long as possible. Study some magic. Alchemy. Another alchemy book. Oh wait, no, the Gold Collapse is an economy book. Art of the Arrow. Oh, I can't carry anymore. It got Game of the Year so far. I would not consider this a Game of the Year, but it is a fantastic game. It is a fantastic game. Very fun. I do like the chillness of it. I like making more organized people's brain itch by my less organized process. That's a personal favorite of mine. You should see me play factory games. You'd hate it. Hey, another series done. Oh, it's been brutal. Oh, I know. You don't like Icarus. I don't know. Icarus is... It's one of those I would It's very fun to play. I can't imagine... Well, that's not true. I watch people play Icarus all the time, and I love it. So, I don't know. I don't know what your problem is. No, I'm just kidding. Your sorting brain and my sorting... Yeah, they are very different. We all know it's going to be Fangs of Astertat. I don't think I've ever played that one. Asterkarn? Which one is that? 2, 3? Oh, wait, that's the DLC. Grim Dawn DLC. I'm getting to the point, though. I might shelf the Grim Dawn challenge. If this guy dies, I might give it, like, one more go. And then just kind of, like, I'm getting to the point where... Oh, this is a management book. I'm running out of stuff to talk about with that game. But it's good. I'm hoping that yeah, this will be the one. We'll fill the challenge. We'll get up to a ultimate mode, and that's one of the things that'll get interesting again. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, once Fangs of Askran come in, then I'm definitely playing it. But no, I'm still committed to playing that character, though. Although I'm not the biggest fan of pet builds. It is undoubtedly incredibly powerful. At least for now. Introduction to Arcane Market Systems. Book 10. Another series done. Boom. You're saying a pet build is not one of your pet builds? What do you mean by that? Respected with Black Legion, so you buy the recipe for Alrund's blood? Oh yeah, that would be sick. Very specific item. See, I don't know. Making builds with specific items in mind? This has got to be math. Yeah. It's just kind of... Yeah. Oh, Byron was eaten by wolves. So I escaped that map and went into another one. Or it was eaten by cougars. I didn't do anything to Byron. I went into a desert. I checked out a cave. As soon as I left the cave, there was like 10 cougars. And Byron was just like, thoroughly eaten. He didn't do anything. I guess that could also be argued I didn't do anything to save him, but, you know. My only crime was being in. They did eat me as well. It's true. I tried to save the corpse. I didn't do it with this item in mind. Some viewer told me about the shards, and it's perfect. Oh, fair enough. He was very brave. He was very strong. Apparently, 5 cougars was the limit, though. No, it means I already have that down. Oh, it's literally right above where I was. Management. Book 9. Now we got mana resource optimization. Yeah, here we go. Book 8. Boom. Alright, folks. It's time. I'm going to shelve this game for a minute. Gotta eat lunch, then we're gonna move on to the next game for the day. I think as soon as I get back, I'll turn the stream off and then back on, and then you guys will need a refresh. But let me get some music going for you guys. Thank you. Gotta make something to eat, as I've kind of had an upset stomach today. But, yeah, let's do this one. please. There we go. Ah, no, let's go vintage jazz. That'll be fun. This one's a focus on. Yeah. Thank you. I'll see y'all in a bit. I'll be about a 30 to 45 minutes. I got some chores to do and some food to eat. But I'll be run away from Byron's stats. Exactly. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Take it easy. Alright, I have returned. So, we're going to be switching to Darkest Dungeon 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the stream, I'm going to turn it back on, and then all you guys gotta do is refresh. So, I'll be back. Thrilled to have at the realities of having a pet bison live in his house. Yeah, I'm actually very glad that the animals don't decay. Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you. So I'm going to end the stream and then pop it back on. I'll be right back.